We're going to go directly to line 10 and speak with the Grand Chief of the Innu Nation, Prote. Thank you for joining us tonight, Grand Chief. Welcome to the show.
Good evening.
I wanted to just speak with you tonight a little bit because last night I spoke with the Vice President of Nalcor, Mr. Gilbert Bennett, about the protest that's happening up around the Muskrat Falls site with respect to jobs not going to whom they were promised. Of course, there was an agreement in place between Nalcor and the Innu Nation, as well as the Labradorians and Newfoundlanders, that there would be a hierarchical system of dispensing particular types of jobs to those who are able to do so, and now it seems that there are some protests because people feel that they're being looked over or passed over.
Well, we feel that we have a good relationship with Nalcor, and things are heading in the right direction. I think there's approximately 135 of our people working at the site, and we want to increase that to over 200 in the next few months. But I think we have also looking at the rights of our people as well. We've been given commitments in our IBAs that we want to hold our partner to those commitments, and that's hiring our people first.
Yes, when you say the IBA, I think you're referring to the impact benefit agreement that was recently signed between the Innu Nation and Alderaan, which gave the Innu Nation, through the negotiations over a couple of years, the consultations and negotiations, you have some benefits, including financial benefits to the Innu people and opportunities for further contracts and jobs, as well as tell me a little bit about, if you can, Chief, the environmental protection aspect for traditional Innu pursuits. What
are you talking about Alderaan? I thought you were talking about Nalcor.
Yes, I apologize. I was just looking at the impact benefit agreement, and I saw that that was part of it. But yes, going back to Nalcor, the training and education opportunities that they are able to provide for the Innu Nation as a whole, in terms of employability, this is going to be I suppose a program that will continue for a number of years while the site is being constructed. And will this continue afterwards? Do you know?
No, I don't know that, but we've been planning, and there's been training programs planned, which haven't gotten underway yet, but I think it's related to scheduling. I think they're starting up sometime in the next couple of weeks with a program called rebar training.
Okay.
So I think that part of the construction hasn't started yet. They're saying they're on schedule for that training.
Okay, wonderful. So of the 130 people of the Innu Nation that are currently working on the Muskrat Falls site, you said there's approximately 70 to 80 more who the nation is hoping will go through the process of acquiring jobs. Would this be 80 people through the rebar training, or are there other parts of the project that you think that would be best represented or represented with individuals from the nation?
Yeah, I think it's the overall project. I think we're looking at whatever we have people qualified in. And one of the things that we have problems with is I know there are labor jobs available, but we have some problems with some basic training requirements, such as confined space, first aid, and crawl space confinement, I think it's called.
Oh, wow.
So that's the training that's been happening in our community now, so people are prepared. So those are some of the barriers that we have faced for this project.
Okay. Yeah, indeed. There's a lot of new skills to develop when you're working on a facility of that size. Chief, I was wondering if you could just go over a little bit with me the Labrador Aboriginal Training Partnership with Nalcor. I know that this is a partnership between not only the Innu Nation, but the Nunatukavut community as well as Nunatsiavut. This is to provide employment opportunities in resource development throughout, I think, the region of Labrador. Is this training happening within your own land, or does this happen on the work site itself?
I think the planned rebar training will take place in Natwashish and also in Goose Bay as well. So we're trying to recruit people to that training, And I think 50% of that training is for the Indo people, and the other 50% is for other Aboriginal people such as Métis and other people.
Okay. And when I was looking at muskratfallsjobs.com, this is the online information source to figure out how one can apply for a job. There's a section there with frequently asked questions. And Chief Poker, there's a couple of questions asking about once they register, how long it will take before they hear back from the job. And I guess that's one of the issues that people are protesting about up there right now around the job site, is that they're saying that there's just a long wait in between the application time and getting the call back to come to work. Are you experiencing that within your own peoples, or is this unique to others?
I think we have the same problem. I think people have been waiting for a long time for application as well, because I think there is a lateness in one of the contracts is awarded late, such as the Astaldi company. They have been awarded a project, and they really started in January, so that was late. So there was a lot of people applied for labor positions that have to wait because of the lateness of the construction or the company getting started. Okay.
So it really is just a question of time. And of course, this project will go on for quite some time, and it's just there are stages where it has to occur, right?
Yes.
Chief Poker, are you encountering any sort of conflict up there between Labradorians versus the Innu in terms of job accessibility, or is it really sort of an open market, and are the stories we hear true in the newspaper where there are people who are looking for work, whether they are Labradorians or Innu, who see that some of the jobs are going to those coming from the international community or maybe even Newfoundland over anyone else?
I'm not sure if they're true, but I think what we have here in our Indo community is that people are applying for work, and there are some, and we have people in our offices in Natoshishi and Goose Bay to help out with the applications. That was an issue as well with the online application. It was an issue, but we have people on site now that can work with people applying for work. And also we can do it manually as well. So the help is there now to help assist people to applying for those jobs.
That's excellent. And I'd like to just pick your brain about the $500 million in income that will be flooding into Labradorians and Labrador-based businesses. This is Muskrat Falls project, I think, has made a promise to contribute to the local economies. And I'm wondering, are you seeing any startup businesses within the Innu Nation that are going to be taking advantage of this soon-to-be economic windfall?
Yeah, there are some people. There are some contracts awarded to Innu companies, and some of our partners as well, such as the catering and the flying as well. It's awarded to our joint venture company, the IDLP.
Okay.
So the local people have gotten work as well.
That's wonderful. I think it seems that things are moving along within the Innu Nation, and I think that this is a positive story. And tell me, is there any sort of troubles with accessibility to the people of the Innu Nation trying to apply for jobs? Part of the Labrador Aboriginal Training Partnership, I'm wondering if any skills that might be needed in terms of how to apply for particular jobs or use the resources that, basically how to create resumes and apply for the right jobs for your skill set. Are these services being offered as well, or is this offered by the Innu Nation? Yeah,
we have people here in the Innu Nation also doing the resumes for people, helping out the resumes, and the training part as well. We were trying to get more training with the confined space, the safety training, and women's. I think trying to get the people get that basic training that they need in order to get into the project, to be working on the project. So we're doing what we can here to get people prepared for the work at the site. Excellent.
Grand Chief Prote Poker, thank you for joining us tonight and bringing some information as to what the what is happening up there, and I'm glad that we were able to hear from both sides. And while some will be angry that they might be passed over for jobs, it seems that the promises are being kept. And I guess if over 200 people of the Innu Nation will end up employed within the next couple of months, that would represent approximately 7 or 8% of the total population of the Innu Nation in Labrador. Correct?
Yeah.
Okay.
That's correct, yeah.
And will we see that number rise in the future, or do you think that would be steady?
We want to go past 200. I think that's our goal. We want to pass in the next several months. We want to go beyond that.
Okay, great. Well, Chief Poker, I wish you good fortune in that, and hopefully we'll speak again.
Thank you.
Thank you. Have a great night.
Good night.
Good night.